haven't met in the Champions League recently. In 2019, Spandau finished 8th in Group B in the competition with 2 wins, 1 draw and 11 losses. But of course they are 4-time winners, winning the title in 1983, 86, 87 and 89. That was the golden era of Spandau 04. Here in Ostia, they lost their first match against Dubrovnik, 13 goes to 7. Then went down against Olympiacos as well, 13 goes to 9. And heavy loss against Prodeco, 19 goes to 6. So 3 games and 3 losses. 2 great goalkeepers in front of the goals. Lazovic, the Marseille #1, who of course is a former player of sport management, so he played a couple of years here in Italy. And on the other end, Laszlo Baksa, the Hungarian international, who's played here for Spandau since 2013. So Spandau in the white caps and Marseille, the French side, in the blue ones. In the first match of the second bubble tournament in Group A of the 2020-2021 LEN Waterpolo Champions League. We have, of course, 2 more top matches today, starting at 5:45 local time. Dubrovnik against Ortigia. And the big clash today, starting at 8:15 p.m. Olympiacos and Prodeco, 2 great teams. You, of course, met the 2018 final and a year later as well in the semi-final in Hanover. And Olympiacos won both contests. So Prodeco for sure will try to take revenge on these 2 losses. Now the first match is just about to begin here in Ostia. And there we are. There's the first swim-off. Once again Spandau in the white caps, Marseille in the blue ones. And the Germans win the first sprint. And the first call by Mr. Margeta, the Slovenian referee. That's another free throw for Spandau. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Now only 3 seconds, and now the French have the possession of the ball. And Vukicevic pushing forward. Free throw for Andrija Prajinovic, one of the best water polo players of the world. The new summer signing from 2020. No call, and there's a clear chance, but they missed the target in the very last second of this offensive play. The French only managed to hit the crossbar to Uroš Čučković. One of the Montenegrin internationals in Marseille. Restovic. And that's goal number 1 of the second bubble tournament here in Ostia. And Spandau takes the lead due to the goal of Marino Tsagai. One of the summer signings of Spandau, coming from Jedra Herceg Novi, Marino Tsagai. They only had 2 new signings. The other one, Ivan Romagojevic, who came from Jedran Split. Now, attempt for backhand shot, not the best one. And now Spandau has the chance to double their lead. Restovic. Two minutes into this match. Still Restovic. Dmitry Holod gets the call. Restovic. 2 seconds on the shot clock, and shot goes wide. Dmitry Holod missing the target. Still no exclusions in this game. And only 1 goal scored by Spandau. And that's an offensive foul. So Baksha passes the ball. One of the Spandau players is left behind. They made a substitution and they lost a couple of worthy seconds, but now they have another 21. And 20 seconds for this offensive play. Dedovic. Pass to the center forward. But no chance for Mateo Chuk to possess the ball. Well, the French are still looking for the first goal in this tournament, in the second bubble tournament. There will be a third one, of course, in April. And the final tournament will be held, as I mentioned, at the beginning of June. 7 seconds for the French. But now the first exclusion. It is number 3 from the Germans, Lukas Gielen, who leaves the pool for 20 seconds. So 6-on-5 for Marseille. And they score. An extra man advantage. And the goal by Igor Kovacevic. Crucial finish by the Marseille number 10. And that's goal number 4 for him in the main round. He scored 3 times in December here in Ostia. So 1 goal apiece, halfway through the first quarter. Dedovic. Just an ordinary foul. Dedovic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And an action goal for the Germans. Once again, Dejan Lazovic could do nothing against that. It's a pass from Dedovic. And Boris Jungling with goal number 2 for Spandau. Was also present in Rotterdam, where the Germans finished on 6th place, on last place in their group in the qualifying tournament for the Olympics. They didn't have any chance to get close to the tickets to Tokyo. Meanwhile, another save by Baksha. It's a great start by the Germans. Restovic. Dedovic. And the shot clock runs down. There, Lazovic finds Ante Vukicevic. And another turnover foul. Pretty slow start by the French. They are trailing by 1 goal against Spandau, and the Germans are once again pushing forward to make a 2-goal lead. And they almost do that. Nikola Dedovic hitting the crossbar. And now that's an exclusion from Spandau. So the second excellent situation for the French team. He managed to take advantage of the first one. Once again, they are 6 on 5. But only until this point, a missed chance for Marseille. It remains 2-1, and it could be a fast break goal for Spandau. Oh, but a missed chance by Dedovic. Still 2-1 for Spandau. Vukicevic. Now Djurdjic gets the call. Back to Vukicevic. Only 9 seconds after the shot clock. The French can't find the rhythm. And now we are heading for the last minute of the first quarter. Only 1 goal coming from Marseille. A disappointing first period by the French. And the German player pushed the ball underwater. So that's free throw for Marseille. 42 seconds remaining on the clock in the first quarter. But now only 14 seconds on the shot clock. That's a free throw. And a great block. Excellent defensive play so far by Spandau. Ante Vukicevic was denied. One more chance for the Germans. Chagai. Stop. Great pass. And that's a 5-meter penalty for Spandau. 3.3 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. There's a chance for Dmitry Holod to make it 3-1 for Spandau. And he does it. Great finish by Dmitry Holod. And the Russian makes it 3-1. There's the major foul. No chance for Dejan Lazovic. So that's the end of quarter number 1. Very promising start by the team of Petar Kovacevic. And no surprise that Milos Stepanovic is not happy about that. Well, let's check the first quarter statistics. Only 25% shot efficiency by the French, 42 by Spandau. Spandau also managed to convert the penalty through Dmitry Holod. Sergei Jungling and Holod, the German goal scorers, and Kovacevic, the only goal scorer of the French team. 3 personal fouls in total, also 3 turnover fouls. And some great moments of the first quarter in the first match of the second bubble tournament. Well, the third bubble tournament will be held also here in Ostia regarding the Group A action from the 19th to the 23rd of April. Actually, from the 19th to the 22nd here in Ostia, and from the 20th to the 23rd in Budapest in Group B. And the final tournament will be held from the 3rd to the 5th of June. The best 8 teams of Europe. Then the second swim off, and it's won once again by Spandau. Well, I managed to talk to Peter Röhle, the team manager, a couple of hours ago, so this morning here in the pool, and he said they're really in trouble now after the very few matches that they managed to play the last couple of months. And despite that, Spandau is really motivated, or maybe that's why they are pretty motivated. Another action goal, so they are leading now by 4 goals to 1. They took a deflection, Dmitry Holod, after converting a 5-meter penalty at the end of the first quarter. And scores an action goal, so he's the first player who has 2 goals to his name so far. Well, Marseille, and a quick response now. Vukicevic and Baksha, an excellent save. Great play by the French this time, and Vladan Spajic had the opportunity. Well, very experienced and great goalkeeper, Laszlo Baksha. Dedovic. And then this time, maybe a slight touch by Dejan Lazovic. So with the help of the crossbar, he managed to save this one. It was almost goal number 5 by Spandau. Russia. No foul this time on the center forward. Baksha is looking for some help. But he's singling with the ball. And this time he hits the post. Olivan goes so far in this second quarter. And 1 goal in total by the French. Almost 11 minutes gone. That's really disappointing from Marseille. And Baksha with another great save. Bogdan Djurdjic with this latest attempt. And already save number 3 by the Hungarian goalkeeper. 75% save efficiency by Laszlo Baksha. And that's one-timer and a great goal by Ante Vukicevic. And he makes it 4-2. Consolation goal for Marseille. It's a 2-goal gap now between the teams. And Marseille desperately needed that. Gadovic. No chance to pass to the center forward. Great defensive play this time by the French. Slight improving performance by Marseille, and now they have the chance to tighten the gap. And they are turning by 2 goals, and they are pushing forward. Vukicevic. Kovacevic. It's an easy block by Marco Stam. Prajinovic. Vukicevic. Kovacevic, I should say. Prajinovic. And that's another exclusion. But the Simling is out with his first major foul. And now the French are losing a couple of seconds now. And the very last second, an attempt by number 6, Thomas Vernou. Easy save by Baksha. And it's getting even worse for the French. Exclusion this time from Marseille. So Vernou is out. 6 on 5 for Spandau. And that's a great goal. Mateo Chuk, the latest goal scorer. Once again, it's a 3-goal gap between the Germans and the French. And before the pass, it was outside the 2-meter line, despite the Vukicevic claiming by the referee. So 5-2 for Spandau 04. Prajinovic. Mario Vernou. And Baksha. So far the hero of the match. Fantastic saves by the experienced Hungarian goalkeeper. Mari Restovic. It's a turnover foul. Marion Vernou. Čučković. Vernou. Čučković, 6 seconds on the shot clock, and another exclusion. So power play for Marseille, and the first time out of this game, called by, not surprisingly, Milos Stepanovic. Stepanovic said after the first tournament, the first game now is a very important one for us. It's also a match that can open the door to get our first points in the Champions League. Spandau is at our level, but we'll be able to play for a win. A lot of national team players came back from the Olympic qualifying tournament, so the level of tiredness is a very important factor for everyone. And this particular context will have an effect on everyone in the second round. That's what Milos Stepanovic said, and maybe that's in the background. So the French players are looking really tired now. They also took part in the quarterfinals of the Olympic tournament, the qualifying tournament in Rotterdam. That's a consolation goal from this power play. And it's 5-3 for Spandau. Thomas Vernou is the goal scorer. He scored twice against Germany in the group phase of the Olympic qualifying tournament in Rotterdam. He was the second best French goal scorer after Cruciat. We are heading for the last minute of the first, I should say the second quarter, and saved by Lazovic. Only save number 3 out of 8 attempts at his goal. 37.5% save efficiency. And once again, a turnover foul. Call against the center forward, Thomas Vernou. Chagai. "15 seconds on the clock before half-time. An exclusion from Marseille. 6-5 for the Germans. The last occasion, it was a great goal by Mateo Chuk from this situation. And now, great block by the French. Still 8 seconds on the clock. Dedovic and Lazovic. A crucial save in the very last seconds of quarter number 2. It remains 5-3. Could have been once again a free goal lead for Spandau. Nikola Dedovic can be disappointed about that. Very interesting match. That's the halftime statistics. 35% the shot efficiency by the Germans, only 27 by Marseille. French already had 2 goals from the extra man situations. Spandau won both sprints so far. 7 personal fouls in total. 5 turnover fouls, 1 steal each. And 3 block shots in total after the first 2 periods. It was to 10 against Duke Dubrovnik, so 2 really great matches against top favorites. And another 1-goal loss against Ortigia in round 3. They had a couple of great summer signings in 2020. Andrija Prajnovic coming from ORC Budapest, Dejan Lazovic from Budva, Vladan Spajic from Jadran Herceg Novi, and of course Milan Stepanovic, former player, retired from his active career and became head coach of Marseille. Of number 3, and it's won once again by Spandau. They are leading by 5 goals to 3. And they've been absolutely dominating so far in this contest. Stamm, Dedovic. Back to Stamm. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock. That's a free throw. It's a chance for Marco Stamm. But a great block by the French. Because Vladan Spajic performed that. Now Krusiat. Great pass by Krusiat. And it's a 5-meter penalty. The foul came from Marino Chagai, so he has the major foul. His first one in this match. And a great chance for Marseille to make it 5-4. Andrija Prajinovic. This attempt. So Prajinovic against Baksha. And he scores. So it's Spandau 5, Marseille 4. That's a cool finish by the French number 5. World-class player of the Serbian national team, of course. 33 years of age. No chance for Baksha. So that's a tight one this time. And the Germans are losing the ball. And a chance to make an equalizer. Prajinovic. Krusiat. Vukicevic. Great play, and that's goal number 5. A fantastic start by Marseille in the third period. And the goal scorer is Vladan Spajic. 2 quick goals by Marseille since half-time. Excellent pass and comfortable finish by Vladan Spajic. Another Montenegrin international, also 33 years of age. So we could say a new game has started recently. 5 goals apiece. Almost 2 minutes into the third quarter. Dedovic. Restovic. Volod. Stamm. Tight angle. And Dejan Lazovic performing more and more saves. Save number 5. So now 50% save efficiency, just like Laszlo Baksha on the other side. Now missed chance for the French, remains 5-all. Baksha. Long ball to Restovic. Gets the call. Only 8 seconds on the shot clock. Stamm. And another save by Lazovic. So Spandau hasn't scored for a while now. Both goals of period number 3 coming from Marseille. And now they have the chance to turn the score. That's a free throw. Krusiat. Baksha moved out from his goal. Restovic. Only 7 seconds on the shot clock. Followed, fighting for the ball. Another free throw. And Dedovic with his latest attempt. But still 5-all. Almost halfway through the third quarter. Prajinovic. And Baksha, great move. And it's even an exclusion from Marseille. Alexander Camarasa is out for 20 seconds, and that's the first timeout called by Petar Kovacevic. Peter Revele, the team manager, said before this tournament, from March a new era begins. We are climbing out of the valley. After Rotterdam, we want to show what we can really do. We see tough challengers against all 4 teams. We will grow in those matches even without Sadadji, who is sick, and Pia Shivac, who is behind in training. So these are the 2 players who are missing from the Spandau side. But that's a great game so far after these special conditions from the Germans. All credit to them. So don't forget, it's a 6-of-5 situation for Spandau. They are men up after the exclusion of Camarasa. Only has 2 major fouls to his name. Dedovic. Zaleski. And a great goal. A power play goal by Dmitry Holod. It's his 3rd one, and once again Spandau has the lead. Well, he breaks the deadlock for Spandau in the second half of the game. No chance this time for Dejan Lazovic. So the best German goal scorer so far, Dmitry Holod, the Russian international. Marion Vernou. Kovacevic. Prajinovic. Baksha with the save. So it remains 6-5. The last 3 minutes of the third quarter. Baksha with save number 6. Dedovic. Great steal by the French, but only for a couple of seconds. And that's an action goal by the Germans. Now it's been disallowed, I'm afraid. Mr. Margheta has asked for the ball. And at the jury table, checking what happened in the water. So with the help of the video system, it can be reviewed, of course. And Mr. Margheta is waiting for the confirmation. So was he, Lucas Gielen, outside the 5-meter line or not? That's the big question now. It was very close. Well, we are waiting for the final decision. That's a crucial moment, of course. It could be once again a 2-goal lead for Spandau, or it remains 6-5 for the Germans. And actually that is the case, so it remains 6-5. No goal for Spandau this time. And it's even an exclusion from the German side, so 6-5 for Marseille. Baksha with the latest save. Amazing performance by the Hungarian goalkeeper. Save number 7 already. He's really a key figure of the German team. Jagai. Oh, hits the post. It was very close once again, but still remains 6-5. Mario Vernu. Prajinovic. And the lob shot. And they also hit the post. So 2 goals coming from Marseille in this third period, and only 1 coming from Spandau, who have a 1-goal lead inside the last minute of this quarter. Dedovic. Chagai. Easy block by the French. But the Germans now have another 20 seconds after this block. They still have the possession. So 36 seconds on the clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Free throw for Spandau. Followed. Missing the target. Still 19 seconds. Last 3 seconds of the quarter, and another save by Baksha. So that's how it ends the third quarter. Marseille won this one by 2-1, but they are still trailing by 1 goal right before the last quarter. Very exciting game. Both teams, don't forget, are looking for their first points in the main round. first quarter statistics. Almost the same shot efficiency, 20% for Spandau, 29% for Marseille. Slightly improving performance by the French. And it's still a very difficult game for them. 6 personal fouls in the German team, 4 in the French team. 3 turnover fouls each, and a total of 5 steals and 5 block shots. Well, the big success of Marseille was, of course, winning the 2019 Land Eurocup title. And now they are looking for great result also in the Champions League. Their goal is to qualify for the final tournament. And they desperately need a victory now against Spandau. So the first 3 sprints were won easily by the Germans. Now we are heading for the last one. The last 8 minutes of the first game here in the second bubble tournament in Ostia. So the beginning of the fourth quarter, the Germans have first possession of the ball. Restovic. Turnover foul. Lazovic. Pepe, one of the German players, is left behind. And it was actually a 6-on-5 situation for a couple of seconds for Marseille. They managed to take advantage of that. Bogdan Djurdjic with the equalizer. Great pass by Van Pepe. Djurdjic, also Montenegrin international. Total of 4 players in the French side representing Montenegro, including the goalkeeper Dejan Lazovic, Uroš Čučković, Vladan Spajic, and Bogdan Djurdjic. 6-all. Kolod. And Lazovic performing great save. Jungling. Kolod. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They need to do something now. With no foul on the center forward. Well, the French haven't led so far in this match. Now they have the chance to do that. That's an easy block by the Germans. And that's an exclusion from Spandau. So power play for Marseille. 2 goals coming from excellent situation so far by the French team. Krisiat. And they only managed to hit the post What a chance for Marseille, but they missed that. From Pepe Strate, the latest attempt. Followed. Jagai. And the save by Lazovic. I can tell you that both goalkeepers have had an excellent performance in front of the goals. And bad news for Spandau that Maurice Jungling will not be allowed to return to the pool after his third major foul. So he is the first ejected player. And the save by Baksha. This time it was Čučković tried to score. Restovic. An exclusion from Marseille. And there's the goal by Spandau, goal number 7 for the Germans, and they regain the lead 7-6. That's a really cool finish. Pass coming once again from Marko Stam. And Mateo Čuk with goal number 7 for Spandau. So this game is just like a roller coaster. Čučković. The French need to find out something. Now they have the extra advantage once again. 6-5 for Marseille. Jagai is out. That's his second major foul. And what a save by Baksha. The save of the match so far. Amazing performance by the Hungarian goalkeeper. So it remains 7-6. Unbelievable. Tedeschi gets it back from Holod. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Restovic. Easy save by Lazovic. Little more than 3 minutes on the clock. Now Uroš Čučković, former Eger player. Trajnović. Seconds on the shot clock. Baksha with save number 11. Restovic. This time the Germans are denied. But still a 1-goal lead for Spandau. And they are heading for the last 2 minutes of the game. Vukicevic. And that's a turnover foul. Now the Germans have the possession of the ball. And they still have the lead. 4 turnover fouls apiece. 8 seconds on the shot clock. But they are getting closer and closer to their first points in the Champions League, the Germans. And now the second timeout call by the Marseille head coach, Milos Stepanovic, which is absolutely understandable in this situation. But they really managed to strangle the side, signing Prajinovic, Lazovic and Spajic in the summer. A couple of players left the club like Marc Ameri, Tom Christens and Roman Bleri, and of course Milos Stepanovic retired from the active career. They still have a great side, and it's very disappointing, this performance so far here in Ostia in this second bubble tournament. It's not a mission impossible for them to turn the score, but little less than 90 seconds left on the clock. They must score now. Djurdjic. Vukicevic. Krusiat, who is yet to score in this game, but now he scores! 7-all. Well, it couldn't be tighter than that. 63 seconds left on the clock, and it's 7 goals apiece. Hugo Krusiat with his first goal of this game. Former Budva and Brescia player, who makes it 7-all. And now we are inside the last minute. Realistically, one more offensive play for Spandau and maybe one more for Marseille. Holod. But if there's gonna be, for example, an exclusion, then it could be over for Marseille regarding their victory chances. But they steal the ball, and they still have 35 seconds. Well, Petar Kovacevic is very angry about that, of course. But they are losing the ball. Baksha, the last 20 seconds. Really chaotic finish in this game. And the Germans still can win that. Holod. A missed chance. Shot went wide, 5.5 seconds on the clock. Well, that's not too much for Marseille. One last long-range attempt, and 7-all the final score. Great performance by Spandau, and a great fight by the French, I should say. It was 6-5 right before the last quarter of the match. 2 goals coming from Marseille in the last period, and 1 from the Germans. And that means both Spandau and Marseille win 1 point here in Group A. Petar Kovacevic and Peter Rühle. And now we are waiting, of course, for the final statistics. Here it is. 25% shot efficiency by Spandau, 29 for Marseille. Couple of extra penalty goals, 3 action goals. All the sprints were won by the Germans. 8 personal fouls in the Spandau side, 5 in the Marseille side.